The Roundtable.
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen. Gentlemen of the Roundtable.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Here?
We're on. So you have to stop talking now. For just 1 second, then you can start again. Okay.
Who's praying?
That's
Reed's
the question.
praying.
Reed is praying. Okay, you're praying.
Is that
Reed.
okay?
Oh, that's perfectly okay.
Kevin Barnett is not here. Reed Failer is sitting in for him.
All right, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen. Lord God, listen to me. When I say this to thee, you will understand a truth I make known.
Hell yeah.
That there is one God, and he is you, and you are he. And tonight we are your disciples gathered in feast, a feast of words, verbs, nouns, and fuckaroos. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the end of the prayer.
Perfect.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
One of the better prayers we've had in a very long time, Reed. You crushed it.
I went to Catholic school.
Very nice.
Good one.
I knew all about the fuckaroos.
All right, so this podcast is called The Roundtable of Gentlemen, and I would like to welcome back our wayward son. She hasn't been here in a very long time, busy making pies and being successful.
Jackie Zebrowski, I'm here today. Jackie's back. All right. Something I want to learn how to do is be a fuckaroo. Because, I mean, I've got, like, spud titties. Everybody knows it. I've been called that, but I ain't never been called a fuckaroo before.
Spud titties, so they have, like, eyes popping out?
Yeah, they got
popping out
lots of eyes.
Yeah.
They got
stand
hairs.
that shit.
Yeah. And they got, you know when you let a potato sit for too long and that black liquid comes out of
Yeah,
it?
botulism.
Yeah. Yeah, I got bocce titties.
Right. Well, the Irish don't like them. All right, Ed, you're here, and you're wearing a dolphin sweater.
You bought for me.
That's right. Kepper and I bought it for your birthday.
Yeah, and Kellen and Julia, too. Julia John 69. Is it going on?
I gotta get it set
Ouch.
up. I always am forgetting to do it.
You fucker.
Liar.
also-
He's a liar.
I do want to clarify that proves just how fat Ed is. It took 4 of us to buy a sweater for him. So that is not easy to do.
NFL merchandise is expensive.
He's a
It is.
large person. That was from the NFL store? That wasn't bootleg?
No, it's Miami Dolphins.
This shit's right.
It says "Go Fins"
very
on it.
comfortable.
It's in the Miami Dolphins colors, and you went to the Miami Dolphins game today. They played against the Jets, and the Jets are a terrible team, so I assume the Dolphins won.
And they beat the shit out of us. And it was funny
Oh.
because I was getting, being a
that's
Dolphin
upsetting.
fan, my life is subject to taunt and ridicule.
Yeah.
And the Jets fans all day today, you're going to love this, Ben, were yelling at me. And they were like, boo, boo this man, like pointing at me. And I'm like, yeah, give it to me. And then some of them were like, nice sweater. And so I was like, that is a nice sweater, you know? Like as they're booing me.
It is a nice sweater.
It's a nice sweater.
It's a hell of a sweater.
Well, I'll tell you what's not nice. Holdenators. Oh, no!
Whoa.
He's so mean. PlayStation Network shout out. Lucas is a cool dude. Is not a cool dude. Your _ mom44 is a fucker. Persnickety is a total fucker, and I forgot to say Persnickety on last week, so I apologize for Persnickety. Thank you for fucking reminding me.
Very good.
Poncho 933 says he's a giant cock guzzler. Paul K is a smooth poser. Mickey Mouse with a 5 has a comeback for Ricky Poop 333. He says, fuck you back, you piece of shit, and stop taking 45-minute shits at work or I'll fire you. Can't get me Molly, but can get green. I guess he's talking about, I don't know what he's talking
That's
about
a
there.
side convo.
Dr. Benway _ called me a punk bitch. So why don't I fucking go to your mom and fucking have my way with her against her will?
You're gonna rape his
Yeah,
mom?
that's
I
not
know. Have my
he
way
didn't
with her.
say that.
I did
He
say
said
that.
it
The
like
most-
a mind control
My
thing.
way
You know,
is
it's
not-
like a psychological.
Yeah, my way is not fucking. My
Yeah.
way is not fucking.
Have you-
It's my way or the highway, baby.
Yeah, what is your definition of have your way with her?
Just show her the town. You know?
Just to spend a day with them.
Yeah, just a full day with me. That's far worse than rape.
That is way worse.
And a big, giant shout out to Lupa Tot a.k.a. Sam. He got me past Ludwig the Accursed in the Bloodborne DLC, and then we marched forward and defeated 2 more bosses, Stranger in Denver.
Who gives
You're my
a
bro.
fuck?
Nobody cares.
He
My
just
boy,
sat on
don't
his
listen
ass
to
on a
him.
Saturday night.
Don't
and
let
played
him get
video
you down.
games.
All night last night, I bought 12 beers and I fucking drank them alone in my apartment playing Bloodborne. You idiots!
Living the dream.
Holden,
All right, so
You're so excited about your weak ass life. I think
yeah,
that's
I
awesome.
agree with you on that. John F. O'Donnell is here. He's from Russian television. Thanks for being here, J5.
Hello, they pay me in rubles. I don't give a fuck.
All right, Kevin Barnett.
Indiana Jones enemy.
Yes. Kevin Barnett's busy. I think he's in Hollywood making another television show.
Good for him.
So, absolutely good for him.
I made love to his cousin a lot.
You did?
You did. He did.
Yeah,
he
I did. Yeah.
Hold on.
I dated Tanda. She's pretty chill.
Her name is Tanda?
Panda, like panda?
No,
But
like
tan?
Tanda. Yeah.
So you had sex with Kevin Barnett's cousin?
A bunch. Yeah, he doesn't like to talk about it.
Kevin doesn't.
No,
Yeah.
Kevin hates to talk
No,
about
Kevin.
it.
No, actually, Kevin told me once when we first started seeing her. She's like, "I want you to know, man, I'm totally cool with you going out with my cousin. I think you're great."
What happened? But the relationship ended horribly. Huh?
Well, I don't know. I kind of lost my marbles or whatever. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that was the Jesus around
Well, I mean,
Battery
define
Park
Jesus.
moment.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know that I'm not him. That's all I'm gonna.
We don't
say,
know
you
that. That is true. I thought Jesus was a little bit taller, maybe a little bit less
No,
pale.
actually, I think historically I looked it up. He was my height, so that didn't help with any of the delusion.
Yeah.
We'll get into it later.
How long did you think about it before you thought to look up Jesus's height?
I think it just happened simultaneously. It was very kind of like I don't know. It was very Holy
Organic.
Ghost. You know what I mean?
That's good. You save on the cross.
That's a good point. Less wood.
You don't have to buy new crosses. Yeah.
Right. Little
Yeah.
backstory. J5 had a small mental breakdown in the, mid-2000s. You thought you were Jesus and you were running around Battery Park, but it was a hell of a time.
Well, it was Gantry Park, not Battery Park.
Oh, it was Gantry Park? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, every man has gone through the phase where he thinks his penis can heal women from the inside out, not just physically but psychologically. You know what I mean? And I think that's a really just nice thing that you can contribute to somebody. I'm not a monster, you know?
No,
I want
no.
women to feel good about themselves via my cock of wisdom and justice.
And this is the exact interview they gave you for RT, right?
Yeah.
I prefer to think of my cock only as a weapon.
That's good.
It's a
thought you
slam.
might be Jesus, and Kevin's cousin was like, "I
No,
don't
the
want
time
to
frame
fuck
was
someone
later.
who might
The time
not."
frame was much later.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Eric Bergstrom. Eric Bergstrom speaking there. Thank you for being here, Eric.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. How you doing, Eric?
I'm still going.
How's the cancer?
It's mediocre.
You're on.
Johnny 8 years ago should have fucked you.
Yeah, Johnny, can you?
Oh my God.
You wouldn't have gotten cancer. Johnny, as a former Jesus, can you cure Eric really quick?
Eric,
Eric, listen to
Eric.
former Jesus Johnny.
Eric,
This adds
look
up.
me in the eyes.
I shouldn't fight
Eric,
this.
look former Jesus Johnny in the eyes.
No,
Look at
I'll
me in the
roll with
eyes,
this,
Eric.
that's
I
fine.
can fuck your cancel-riddled butt so good that you'll fucking live forever, dude.
God, you
know what I
should have
mean?
warned me 8 years ago.
Tell everybody about how poisonous your cum is right now.
Oh, it's very poisonous.
So what happened?
What
Did
if I
you
just had a sip? Just like a little
sip.
sip.
Seems like a lot.
A child's medicine dropper
If you
full
have a
of
sip
cum.
of that, you'll turn into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
That sounds great.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it's
Okay.
pretty cool.
So Eric, you're going through chemo. You've
Yeah.
gone through about 4 different cycles now. But now this poisons your semen?
Yeah, it makes it real bad.
So it's radioactive cum?
Last week, it's poison. Technically, last week it was also radioactive.
Really?
But now, because they injected me with a radioactive isotope
Oh, yeah.
to do PET scan. Yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah.
a woman can you like come on somebody's face?
Oh, I'm not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
I love that being like a
could
thing
get
of
in her
things
eye.
not to do after it. You know what I mean? Don't come on faces.
Don't wipe it on library cards. Don't put it in the sewer.
If I took like a dap of it, would I trip?
That's for us to find out.
Yeah. And what an interesting
Jesus cock.
It's like licking a frog's back.
Exactly. 100%.
That'll be
Sing it,
interesting.
sis.
No, but you are in all reality, you're crushing cancer, Eric,
I
and
am
we all
crushing
love
cancer.
you.
Yeah,
It's, thank you.
You look great.
Wear a condom. They just repeatedly say that. So yeah.
Oh, I think it's gonna burn right through that, wouldn't it?
It's like Alien.
I would love that though. Just watch it, just like burst right through it. I'd be like, yeah, it's still going. 'Cause that means it really wants to be inside of me, and that's the cum I want to make a baby with.
Yes, it would. So theoretically,
That's beautiful,
You
Jackie.
want
That's
baby
so
made
beautiful.
from a nightmare challenge.
Yeah. It's like an obstacle course to get to my uterus.
Right, if your semen is poisoned, I guess your blood is also poisoned then, right?
Yeah.
So it is like Alien Eddie. You're a good point. You're like biological weapon. If we shot you, if we did try to defeat you, you would inevitably win.
We gotta send a bunch of cancer victims into space.
Yeah.
Eric, will you come work for Russia too? We've been wanting to get some more biological weapons.
They sent a Bergstrom over to kill ISIS. Oh, that'd be nice. You just make them laugh a bunch, though.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
No,
Eric, you're saying
They wouldn't understand. They'd be too busy going,
They'd be too busy raping me. No.
Eric, your
Good
cancer
point.
material is so funny. Is it worth it?
Is it worth? Oh, the cancer is
Not only the
always
material-
worth it.
The material and the weight loss. I'm so jealous.
Oh no,
I
I
am
put
jealous.
on weight.
You have?
Yeah, he
cancer
was
made me a
dude,
real
he's-
fatty.
No, is it the steroids with it, or is it?
Only when I get chemo they give me steroids. But I lost weight because I had cancer, and then I've been putting it back on.
He's been eating shit.
He was too skinny
well,
for a while.
Yeah, that and like the cancer is like going. The amount of cancer is going down. So that for some reason it was just killing my appetite and eating calories itself and
man,
stuff
but
like
thank
that.
God you were already thin to begin with, so
Yeah,
you're doing
right.
great.
Just variations on a skeleton.
The
It's
last
great.
time you went in.
My jazz album.
Variations on a Skeleton. I love it, by Holden McNeely. But no,
What's your jazz sound like again?
Men are fine. Men are fine to play with. You can find them in the dark and play with them friendly style.
it's like a bad Bob Dylan.
It's more of a scat singer.
Oh, I see.
But like
Friendly
scat, like
style.
the sex stuff.
Yeah.
Scat.
That's track 3. Men are fine.
Yeah, men are fine in the friendly dark.
All right. But no, real
Off
talk.
of variations on a skeleton.
Off of variations on a skeleton. The cover is just an extreme close-up of a nipple.
Done with it.
That's not what it is, though.
Bergstrom, you got a very good response by the doctor, though. It's official. Your cancer is in remission, right?
It is in remission, which doesn't mean.
It is
But I still have to do. It's super optimistic.
Yeah, it's great news.
It's great. I still have to do 4 months of chemo still, but like it's the best news yet. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
All right. Very Russian response, John.
No, J5,
And our
you should
first-
fuck
Yeah,
his cousin.
exactly. Let's go to our first story. It does involve Russia.
Nemetsov was killed by the mob. Putin had nothing to do with it.
What was that? The Chechnya bombings of '99? What's that? All right. Marcus.
Reed introduced?
All Chechens are terrorists. I don't want to talk about it.
Reed, do you feel, Reed, were you introduced?
I did the prayer.
Yeah,
I
but he
think-
never said his name.
I never
did say
said-
his- I said he was replacing Kevin Barnett. Reed Failor is with us.
He did say that.
He didn't say it 3 times though.
That's true. Or else it's not real.
Just twice now.
All right.
One more time, otherwise I can't substantiate.
Ooh. It's like skeleton key.
Like a little ghost boy.
It's absolutely
Just a
terrifying.
little ghosty boy. I'm just a spooky boy.
Make him stop. Kissel, say it again,
I don't know how to.
please.
No,
He's becoming a
Marcus,
ghost.
we have to move on with the news.
Please
story.
say it again.
I'm sorry, I can't look at people because I'm
I
made
have-
out of flesh.
He's just not, he's not going to be a real boy.
There is no
I can't wear
practical
socks and I
reason
can't
for me
wear
to
shoes.
say Reed Failor's name right now.
Oh,
no.
I am
God.
word become flesh.
Nice. All right, let's go to Russia with our first story, Marcus.
A Russian sailor was 8 times over the legal limit when he ran a 7,000-ton ship aground at full speed onto rocks.
Love it.
Fuck yeah, rock and roll, man.
How fun would it be
Literally.
to drive? Driving while drunk is dangerous because theoretically there's other cars on the road, and you know you can murder an entire family of 5. But boating while drunk, especially with such a large cargo ship, there's not a lot of people on the ocean. I mean, a hell of a
Exxon
time.
Valdez.
Yeah, remember
Who's
Exxon
that
Valdez?
guy?
That didn't hit people.
Yeah, you're right. No, it was perfectly fine.
He wasn't even, I don't think the driver wasn't
All
drunk.
the people
Yeah, he
were
was.
fine.
He was drunk.
Yeah,
was hammered.
Fucking hammered, man, wasted. If I remember correctly from the 1989 Mad Magazine issue. Yeah, I read all about it.
That's
Well,
how,
here's a
that's how I know,
logistical
too.
question I have, Marcus. So it says 8 times over the legal limit. Is that the U.S. legal limit or the Russian legal
my
limit?
God.
Because I think he was sober for the Russian legal limit.
Yeah, he was just about ready to drive.
Yeah.
He had downed 2/3 of a bottle of rum. It doesn't say how big of a bottle, but
Wait
2/3
a
of a
second.
bottle.
A Russian that was drinking rum?
Yeah.
What kind of fucking Russian is he?
A sailor.
This sounds like a Western propaganda story to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rum. What is this Western propaganda?
Yeah, that's where you found it. Yeah. Is there
He's
any?
starting to turn me.
You're starting to turn Ed. You see what you're doing here? He's very susceptible.
Classic J Fod. Is there any better thing to drink than rum when on the water?
Yeah.
Rum is a water drink.
It's a sailor drink.
Yeah.
Right.
Pina coladas.
Which
Well,
has
that's
rum
rum.
in it.
No, it's a pina colada.
You're right. It has
Right.
pina colada in it.
Pick it
No,
from the
it's
pina colada tree.
The tree,
And you, yeah,
squeeze
I
the
forgot.
fruits, and
What's
then you have
on
a pina
the
colada.
what's in the sexy beach? The
Sex on the beach?
No, the sexy beach.
The drink? A
Yeah.
drink sexy
That
beach?
sexy beach.
I don't think that
gotta
is
have
a
at least
drink.
sweat.
There's sex on the beach,
No,
but
there's
the
sexy
beach
beach.
itself being sexy, I guess that would mean you were having sex with the sand.
I found
Oh,
sexy
yeah.
on the beach.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing you build
Haven't
up
you ever
like
put
a
your
kind of
dick
sand
inside of
mound?
sand? Yeah.
Oh, just
You
a
open
little
it up
bit.
in the middle. You
Hold on, I
make it
wanna
go
I
hear-
like getting little rocks in there.
and then you fuck it.
J-Fon, how would you? So how do you build the hole in the sand for when you want to have sex
Well,
with
you
it?
have to get some damp sand, you
Right.
know, and then you make it
Damp.
around, and then you put a hole in the middle, and then you just fuck it.
And what do you say to it?
You say like, "Ooh, you're part of the earth. I'm part of the earth. You make me feel connected, whereas though we're one." And then you come.
Yeah. Oh, that's very
See
interesting.
what I like about Sam? I go the other way. I put it in.
So inside
Yeah,
of your
penis. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
one,
Squeeze it,
one
open up
pebble
the-
at a time, or
No, you can put it more than that.
not much
You get
more.
a little funnel.
It's like cleaning a pipe with a pipe cleaner. It's just like routine wear and tear. It just cleans out all the debris.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a lot of dead tissue
All
in
that
that
gook.
urethra.
Yeah, and you just tape a bunch of toothpicks together, and that's how you shove it deeper.
That's where all my wheat tar goes.
I like to pretend that.
Yeah, Ben, you've never shoved your dick hole full of sand before?
No, I actually haven't.
I do
You're
sand,
dirty.
a little bit of
I'm
isopropyl
dirty?
alcohol.
That's
and
fucking
then
un-American, bro.
It's how you. That's how you attract a mermaid.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I saw it in
Sort of a
Splash.
sort of
Jackie,
a
would you
pixie
fuck a
stick, huh?
merman?
A merman?
Would you fuck him?
I mean, where's the dick? Is the dick gonna peep up on top of like his fin legs?
Oh, huge fish dick.
His dick is
Yeah,
where
that's the thing.
where a man's penis would be, but his balls are on top of the dick.
That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because then my nose can kiss it, and my nose will stay warm while I suck his cock.
There you go.
Eskimo kisses.
Yeah.
I want to say when I'm fucking sand, I like to pretend that I'm one of the slaves that built the pyramids.
A Jew.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, and I'm only like, oh, this is so heavy.
I don't even understand the analogy. Yeah, so you just get hard as you're building.
I'm just like, yeah, I've spent a long ass day fucking building these pyramids for the fucking
Aliens.
king of Egypt.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, and then you have sex with the pyramid
Yeah.
else
No,
did
I
they
have
get all
sex
the
with the
calculations?
sand.
with the sand. Okay.
I've got an answer for your mermaid query.
Yay!
Males do have a penis, but it's almost as small as a human female clitoris, and is the same color as the tail, and is hardly visible. It's used for urination as well as sexual intercourse. The testicles are inside the tail, Holden.
Whoa.
Right.
Yeah, but that
Win-win.
nub, I feel like I could get on top of it and just at least rub the nub.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
our nubs could rub.
Yeah,
Yeah, fink,
Yeah.
fink, 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 that's the sound. The
testicles-
Fink, squish, squish, squish.
I think where there's an imagination, you can have sex with anything.
Oh, yeah.
I love your head.
The testicles in
What was that?
the testicles inside of the tail. Doesn't that seem like the worst place for the testicles? That's the thing that's constantly slapping
protected.
the water. No, the tail is the least protected part of the fish.
Where would you prefer to have a pair of balls?
I
If
mean,
you could
inside of a
change-
larger chamber that doesn't necessarily isn't
So your
vulnerable.
stomach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
but-
stomach. I mean, I mean, a fish's tail is constantly splashing the
Yeah,
water.
but for us, it's just loose sacks.
Yeah,
Like,
Ben,
it's
you
not
don't know how
protected on
rugged
us.
the sack of the merman is.
Well, here's what it is about. Here's why it's in the tail rather than because the top half is warm-blooded. See, because it's a man. And then the bottom half is a fish, so the bottom half's cold-blooded. And since testicles need to be at a lower temperature, which is why they're outside of our body, that's why they're inside the tail, so they could be colder. Logically, it makes perfect sense.
It seems like it doesn't, but let's have a debate. Marcus versus Reed. Where are the balls on merman?
I still don't understand how an organism could be both warm and cold-blooded, but that's another.
But
we
he's
don't
a
have to-
scientist.
Have you ever met a fucking woman? Am I right? Boom!
He works for Russian television. The Russian
Go back
television.
to Russia, J-Fod.
For those of you at
back
home,
to
I
Russia.
high-fived myself.
Yes.
It's called hiling.
That was more of a Heil. Isn't that something?
Joke of the week.
Hell yeah. I guess. I mean, it showed us
Already?
Yeah, joke of the week.
All right, let's go home.
All right, very good, Ed. You've got it.
And by the way, Reed, the anus is above the penis. So the
See,
anus
Oh,
and the penis.
never mind. All my quandaries are solved.
Good.
Now
Wait, the
I like
anus
the
is above
idea.
the penis. So, Jackie, your nose can stay warm when you're sucking his
I
dick.
mean, I'll put my nose wherever it's got to be because it's always cold.
My one problem with pockets is that I can't touch like my booty hole with them.
Right.
But if it's up top by my penis, I can just like pat my belly all day. I can rub it around. I can say, "Hey, everyone, look at my belly button," but I'm showing them my little booty hole.
Booty hole, yeah.
It's also easier to wipe.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can just look at it.
Get
You don't
it
have
with
to
a
check.
Q-tip?
You're
Like,
gonna spit on it.
Just spit on it and rub the spit all
rub
around
with
it.
your shirt.
So a merman's butthole is above his little clit dick,
Yeah.
and then his sack is in the back.
you got it.
And his nipples are interior.
It's a whole new world. Eric, how is the movements? Are you able to? Are you flowing okay? Or
Yeah, you talking about bowel movements? Am I like a merman?
Yeah.
are you okay with that?
Oh, they're real steady. Sometimes blood, but real steady.
Yeah, you get the blood thing. huh?
Sometimes.
I get blood sometimes, but that's just hemorrhoids.
That's just being a man.
That's just what happens when you eat blood.
Ben, I can't imagine you not shitting blood. Is that
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't shat a day in my life.
A true gentleman.
Yeah, that's right.
Just some maple
why he's so
syrup
big.
kind of pee.
And full of shit.
Oh.
Pun of the
I
day.
liked it.
Fun of the day, $25 gift certificate to Shoney's. Pun of the day.
Pun of the day.
Pun of the day.
All right.
And you get nothing.
Fuck me.
Joke of the week gets nothing.
Well, this Russian guy said the reason why he drank 3/4 of a bottle of rum, they said that he had a private telephone call in which one of the shipmates said, quote, caused him anxiety, after which he consumed about half a liter of rum.
I mean, they need better medical care in Russia. He needed, obviously, he needs a Xanax or something like that. I mean, that's really the problem here. We've all had a bad phone conversation and drank a bunch of rum and rammed a boat into a bunch of rocks.
I've been there.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You got to do it. I have sympathy for this poor man. He's just trying to do his job drunk, and he couldn't.
What do you think the phone call said?
Yeah.
Holden, what do you think the phone call said?
Hey, Jerry.
Oh, that's a lot of stress. I do not. I don't like that. I need the rum.
It's me, Jerry. So
No, his fucking princessa was probably banging a goddamn merman. She's out on a dinghy. She's getting her fucking clit to clit with her merman. He's shitting all over her because he's getting too excited. And they're slipping and sliding. She probably sent him pictures via some kind of telegraph. He saw it and he goes, oh no, I drink all the rum now. And I don't know what accent it is. I guess it's Russian.
It's Russian. J-Fon, is
And then
that
he
Russian?
killed Julio
Very Russian.
Iglesias.
That's more Siberian. It's good. It was really good.
yeah, they call a retarded merman a man.
That is a fact.
Yes. Vaginas on mermen. Vaginas on merladies are slightly shorter than human vaginas, and
About time.
and the and the butthole is slightly above the urogenital opening. So when
bad news.
when they fuck each other, when mer people fuck each other, it's butthole on butthole action.
And if you've ever seen two retarded mermans fuck, it's violent, mean, brutal, bruises all over the body. They're screaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
just a bunch of chest
just
bumps.
screaming,
Fucking fish in their mouths.
scratching at each other gills. Maybe they don't know how to shave their gills down, so they're all scratchy, so they're bleeding all over the
shave
themselves.
their gills down.
You gotta shave the
They're
gills.
protruded for a reason.
Let Bergstrom talk. He has cancer.
I'm just saying, maybe he's trying to get the boat away from all of that violent gay mersex.
That's true.
Get him out of here.
I could see that, definitely.
Yeah, gay,
Murder
retarded
sex.
mersex.
I don't even, is it offensive? I don't even know.
Elian Gonzalez.
Just very strong.
That's the name I was
They don't know their
thinking
own
of.
strength.
He was saved by dolphins.
Was he saved by dolphins?
Yeah,
Are you
that's why
making
everyone-
that up because of the game today?
Dolphins that
no.
raped you?
Do
No,
mermaids
they-
ever fuck dolphins?
No, they just took care of him when his family was dead and he was on that raft all by himself. The dolphins got him to land.
That's awesome.
Aw.
Sweet.
And then they sent him right
And then
back.
they lost a football game.
Teamwork.
Yeah, through teamwork.
Yeah, the when this thing hit the ground, first it was at 2:40 a.m. and the chief engineer first reported a double-bottom sludge tank in the engine room.
Sounds like Holden's
Sounds like my
nickname.
fucking ex-girlfriend.
Gay mersex.
That very attractive girl that everyone wanted to have sex with?
Yeah, the double-bottom sludge tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was first to be breached and was filled with water, and then it almost sank, but it did not. For the double-bottom sludge tank was able to take in the extra seawater.
Oh yeah, man. Sludge tank can always tank it in.
Yeah, it sounds like a some sort of appetizer at Applebee's or something like that. I'd love the double-edged.
Think I was
Double-bottom-
single-bottomed.
Double-bottom
double-bottom?
sludge tank.
Sounds like my fucking aunt.
I thought it was. I thought it sounded like your ex-girlfriend.
Sounds like all of them.
Yeah. Man, you used to have such. Oh, and you still have a beautiful girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that other one,
The other one, the model one.
the tall one. Yeah.
Mhm. She was good.
Yeah. But then she.
Then
left.
she turned bad.
You dated a
Like an
model?
apple.
Couldn't communicate.
Dated a model?
Yeah, I was just like, hey, baby, I'm mad at you. And she'd just get all squirrely on me.
That's something.
Should I give it another shot?
Yeah. Email her.
Okay.
Yeah. What would it say? Yeah.
That
What's the
double
sub-
bottom sludge tank piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dear double bottom sludge tank, let's fucking make it work. Dump your now model boyfriend and
Oh,
come
she's
back
dating
to
a
me.
model.
Oh, he's very attractive. She figured out I was the one. When you sneak in there right before they realize what number they are, that she
Right.
realized, I'm an 8. Like I can be with other 8s, but she didn't know that when I met her.
Right.
She was a real human with feelings. That sounds. Yeah.
But Holden wiped that all away.
Yeah, you got rid of that.
that.
So where
fast.
do you rank yourself out of 10?
2.5.
No, Jackie. Where does he?
That's
What do
what
you mean,
I
Jackie?
rank myself.
He's more
you
than that.
mean bully? Why don't you go back to bully school?
I don't have to. I already graduated. I went to my master's school.
You're a witch.
I am a master's in bullying.
Here's your broom, you witch bitch.
I am a witch. I'm gonna fly away on it, and you fucking wish you could.
I'm fucking Harry Potter. I'll fucking play a dumb,
Yeah,
stupid game
you're
they
a
play.
wizard, Harry. And then I'm fucking Hagrid your ass. I'm gonna fucking rape you with my big Hagrid dick.
Molest somebody.
So where do you rank yourself?
Molest 4 people.
What do you got? A 2.5? Jackie says 2.5. Reed, where do you put Holden at?
When I was thin, I'd give myself a 7. Now I give myself a. Don't make me a 6.
I don't think it's the fat that makes
Yeah,
it lower.
6.
I don't think the fat makes it lower.
It's my charm.
I think
I'm
it's the
super
personality
funny.
makes
People
it lower.
love to be near me.
Yeah.
That's why Eric chose to sit next to me across the way from
That's
you.
the thing.
Too much
And
charm.
And I'm next to you because I got into the room last.
Not bad.
Last
I
year's
hate to
keepers.
disagree with you, but I'm actually sitting next to you because you're uglier than me.
There you go.
That makes this boy look like a shining gold medal
I wanna-
next to your dull little
Oh yeah, definitely.
tungsten carbonide.
Tungsten. All right,
I
side.
didn't mean
Tungsten.
that. I think you're really handsome and you're taller than me, so you get
Reed,
props
you're a
no matter
beautiful
what.
man. I want us to appreciate.
I love
Reed's
you
good-
and I love your voice and
Thank
I love
you.
everything you do.
Let's say everyone go around and
I
say
just
2
love
nice
us.
things about me.
Absolutely not. Eric,
Sorry.
you don't have long to live.
Everybody
Tell
knows
Holden
that.
how ugly you think he is.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You can be honest. You're radioactive.
Yes,
I am
seriously.
radioactive.
Former top 10.
Yeah, not worth my poison jizz.
You're not getting the
You won't even
alien
give
love
it to
treatment
you.
from
You
him.
wouldn't even come in if it killed you.
Hell yeah.
All right, so this poor Russian got drunk and got fired. Holden, you're okay, huh?
Nah, I'm bigger now. I know what I accept my role and my place in this world. I'm not gonna be Gloria Stefan.
That's who you're aspiring to?
Holden, you'll never be Gloria Estefan.
Wait, is the
I
rhythm
don't know
gonna get
Spanish,
you?
and I can't those fucking juicy thighs.
You
I'll
could be
never.
Paula Abdul, though.
I could.
Yeah,
What
because
does she
she's
do?
lesser than Gloria Estefan.
Oh, Paula Abdul's hot.
You don't get the rhythm, and the rhythm doesn't get you.
I mean,
There you
she's
go.
hot, but she's definitely lesser than Gloria Estefan.
Oh, talent-wise, yeah.
Who is?
Paula
Paula
Abdul.
Abdul.
Who was the one that died? Leonard
Selena, and don't you ever say who's the one that died until she doesn't fucking matter.
You love Selena,
so
Jackie?
sorry.
I love Selena. I'll
don't
do
know any
anything
of
for
her music.
Selena's. You have not watched the movie over and over again, and also she has her
Of
whole
course not. It's
line.
not a good movie.
No, I've seen it many times.
How
Selena
dare
Kopic
you.
died.
Selena Kopp is a great stand-up comedian, a bit of an inside joke, but I give you credit for it, J. Very, very funny.
High five.
Piling at us.
Yeah, he just has. Yeah, the Russians are teaching him well.
Hey, we all fought together in World War II. Come on.
Jackie, what's the number one thing about Selena that makes her the most important artist of all time?
She died too young.
That's it.
And she was too beautiful. No, man, and she would wear a bustier, and her father would say,
grab
"That
her
is
breasts.
a bra," and she said, "No, daddy, it's a bustier." And then she would do it, fucking, she would dance, and then her fans would be like, "Anything for Selena's." And now she has her own line of MAC makeup.
What?
And in her
Post-mortem?
post-mortem.
Yeah, although she is not alive
That's
to
success.
Death was
enjoy
worth
it.
it.
She was killed by her fan club president.
Her fan
Yeah.
club president murdered her.
Yeah, because
Too
she was
jealous.
God, I would love to get that famous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You tried, but people didn't think you were Jesus, believe it or
Well,
not.
you know, and it's all been downhill after that. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should go as Muhammad next.
Yeah.
Don't give him ideas.
That'll get me killed. Yeah.
Is that what he looks like?
I have no idea what these people look like. You can't draw pictures of the guy. I've never seen him.
disappointed would the world be if I was the Messiah when they came
I would
back.
love it.
It's me, man. I have a Jamaican accent.
Is
just
that
to make it
Italian?
weird.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
It's a me, a Jaffa.
I'm back, goodbye. Let's save the world.
So Muhammad's just a guy wearing black clothes, right? Is that the image of Muhammad?
No, I thought he went on a fast and he got really thin and he was played by that British guy.
No, it's Gandhi.
Same difference.
I always heard he had like saggy skin.
I bet.
Yeah,
I always
like you
think
could
that
tug
Muhammad
and tug on it.
has
Lot
a
of
bigger
moles.
penis than Jesus. I'm gonna say it.
Muhammad has a bigger penis
I
than
feel
Jesus.
like I just feel that way.
I think they're all the same person.
I think it's
really
ridiculous
do.
to talk about the size of their penis when they're both clearly bottoms.
All right, we got death threats coming. Great, thank you, Reed.
Yeah, they tape it up.
That's great. All right.
Clearly, Reed. Clearly.
So the Russian got too drunk to drive a boat.
Let's go to clown news.
Sure.
We've actually got a lot of we got a lot of clown news this week. In fact, we might spend the rest of the show talking about clown news.
I don't know if
I thought we already were with Jesus and Muhammad. Come on.
Make fun of you. Have to, what's Abraham or something? Make fun of him too, and then
Lincoln?
somebody else.
Moses.
Lincoln
No,
tried to kill
Abraham,
his
he
son.
couldn't even kill his own son.
Yeah, what a fucking
They
weak
can't
piece
kill
of
their
shit.
own son. Oh, I forgot where I put the knife. Dummy.
Idiot.
Man, you did go to
dum-dum.
Catholic school.
Who can't kill a kid named Isaac?
Children of the Corn.
That's a good point.
Oh, that's-
Slay him.
That is
Isaac
true.
was just born to die.
Yeah, he was.
who is it?
Well, this is a Canadian clown story that we have here.
All the way to ruin a clown.
Redundant.
A Toronto area clown is being honored for bravery after saving.
Sorry. Immediately, the idea of it so dumbfounded Ed that he spilled the beer all over himself. Clown bravery, Canada.
Yeah, but it's after he saved two women from a confrontation with a stranger while he was wearing full clown gear. Thornton resident Shane Farberman, better known as Doo-Doo the Clown. All right, as far as clown names go, it's a pretty great clown name.
Yeah. If I was a clown, I'd be, doo-doo too.
Yeah.
The clown I had growing up
Doo-doo
was
number 2.
Piss
That's
Bitch.
extra doo-doo.
Piss Bitch the Clown.
Piss
and I
Bitch
thought
the
that
Clown.
was too much. I thought, no way, buddy.
No, that's just enough.
Doo-doo the clown.
Yep, he was driving in the area of Front and Back Bathurst streets on Sunday afternoon when he noticed a man acting strangely. Doo-Doo said the man was in shorts on a cold day. He was in shorts on a cold day.
Sounds like this guy's weird.
Clear sign of insanity.
Thought Doo-Doo as he rubbed his grease makeup. That man seems sinister.
The man was jumping over cars and pushing people walking down the sidewalk. Doo-Doo said this guy was obviously in distress. So Doo-Doo followed the man in his car and saw the man confront two women.
Just full clown makeup, trying not to be noticed.
Full-size car.
Clown car.
Is that the same clown that's been following me? Huh.
Doo-Doo, clown, P.I.
Clown PP.
Yeah. Doo-Doo, clown, PP.
Well, Doo-Doo told CTV News Channel that he saw the man push one of the women before walking away from him. The man then turned back and chased the women along the sidewalk. Doo-Doo can be heard in the surveillance video shouting at the women to get into his Hummer to get away from the man.
Doo-Doo's got a Hummer.
Doo-Doo's got a Hummer.
Doo-Doo's successful.
Get in my Hummer, everybody. This sounds like a perfect scheme to kidnap women.
Get in my Hummer. No, baby, I'm protecting you. No, he's jumping over cars, baby.
20,000 clowns in there.
There were two other fully decked out clowns in the Hummer.
Were their names provided?
The names were not provided. We only know because Doo-Doo was the only one that was brave enough to get out. The two other clowns were sitting in the back seat like a couple of assholes.
Yeah, cocky. Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
Dung boy.
I'm shit.
Human
the clown.
feces, the
This is my
clown.
brother, Dumb Boy. We like to fuck each other. Just a little hard.
I never save a woman. I only fuck my brother.
I sat on a piece of wood when I was a boy. Now it's shit.
Doo-Doo was honored with a scroll.
It's so dumb.
He was honored with a scroll for bravery for his role in the incident, which is presented by Toronto Councilman Norm Kelly at Toronto City Hall on Monday. And about the
Scroll for heroism.
about the incident, Doo-Doo the clown said it wasn't a laughing matter.
Oh, fuck you.
Constant show,
Cocky,
man.
his brother loved it, though.
Dude, that's weird.
Doo-Doo's gonna get so much puss.
Oh yeah, Doo-Doo's gonna
get
crush it.
Doo-Doo's
puss.
He's fat.
Puss.
Yeah,
Dude, if I was a
here's
weirdo
Doo-Doo.
criminal wearing shorts,
Kind of looks like me.
Yeah, Doo-Doo does kind of look like you.
No, he's black.
If he got his
Oh,
life.
no,
Is
he's
Doo-Doo
li-
black?
No, he's
No,
white.
he's a white guy. You can see his hands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, he's got a Twitter feed. Follow him at Doo-Doo_the clown.
How many
Hey,
followers?
followers.
The clown is taken.
The immediate. looked up
If
Steam and
Doo-Doo
was
has
like,
more followers
how
than
many?
me, there's gonna be a problem.
And Doo-Doo, how you do
How many
that?
followers, dude?
Doo-Doo the clown has 229 followers.
Let's bump these numbers, people.
Follow Doo-Doo.
Twitter
Let's
handle.
get Doo-Doo some action. Kissel, you're doing great on Twitter. Let's tweet at Doo-Doo.
All right, tweet at Doo-Doo. What are we tweeting?
And
Anything.
Doo-Doo_the clown.
Doo-Doo
Yeah.
the clown, the guy who saved the chicks. You know the story. I know you were out of the room,
like,
but you
no,
know.
I went to
for
the
being
I went
such
to the
a hero.
bathroom and there was this chick in there with 3 children.
Oh yeah,
And
this-
there were what happened? Why
Gypsies,
can't
man.
the kids
Fucking
go to the
gypsies.
bathroom
They're
alone?
probably stealing the toilet paper.
Yeah, no, they were taking
Bring
showers.
a kid into the
You look on
bathroom.
you see a gypsy walks in the room. You got 8 kids with them. You look under the table. They're fucking stealing your
They
shoelaces.
steal candy. Everywhere they go, they steal candy. They find where the candy is and they steal it. All gypsies steal
They
candy.
fucking steal anything else. They steal flowers. They steal grass. They don't give a shit.
Especially candy.
Fucking we take the dirt. We might use the dirt later, son.
Good Lord. I've never heard of such a
I
thing.
love how quickly Ed and Jackie on that anti-gypsy time.
Man, they steal candy.
I don't think she was a
Wow.
gypsy.
They're
she was
always
just
trying to pull one over from me. That's the first thing a gypsy will do is pretend to not be a gypsy.
And they
You'll
love
not know.
jewels.
Yeah. That's why
love
they always
jewels.
wear suits and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, but you can smell them.
I think they prefer to be called Dirty Roma.
That is, you're right. That is the appropriate
Yeah, I've seen
term.
Gypsy Sisters. I know.
A lot of them died during the Holocaust, so that's pretty chill.
Not a. Never.
Gypsies are great people, and they're always they're having a good time.
Disagree.
Feel how much candy's in their pockets.
Yeah.
They're not just
And then
stealing
come
candy.
talk to me.
Is this Doo-Doo the clown? I think that I found him. Is that him, Marcus?
That's Doo-Doo the Clown.
That's him, all right. I found him on Twitter.
Yeah.
How many followers you sporting
Man
there?
dressed as Doo-Doo the Clown honored for saving 2 women from alleged attackers. Well, I'm just saying, it's on Twitter, too.
I know it's on Twitter. Yes, Doo-Doo the Clown is getting a lot of gigs out of this. He just tweeted, let's see here, very excited and honored to be invited to perform at the Canadian Special Olympics holiday party.
This guy, okay.
Easy crowd.
First of all, okay, Doo-Doo the Clown, his little caption thing is, New Doodles Twitter, find us online. He's not following anyone, and he's got 207 followers. I don't know, but it's not following anyone.
No, you're looking at the wrong Doo-Doo the Clown.
Really?
Doo-Doo _ the clown.
Yeah, that's official
There's
Doo-Doo.
another Doo-Doo.
Well, this is the real Doo-Doo.
This is the one that was marked for heroism in Canada.
Yeah.
Well, this guy is taking a lot of Doo-Doo's fame because they're calling him a Canadian hero, and he's not telling them that they're wrong.
Well,
let's
I
out
swear
the
to
bad
God.
Doo-Doo.
execute him.
Yeah, let's kill him at the stake.
This
Kill
is
the
some legit
false
investigative journalism
Doo-Doo.
happening right now on Roundtable.
All
See,
right.
this ad-
I
Doo-Doo
found the real
imposter.
Doo-Doo.
Yeah, just plain Doo-Doo the Clown. He has 207 followers, but he hasn't tweeted it all. It's Doo-Doo
cut his
_.
false
The,
We
Doo-Doo.
got
You
him.
cut a thief's hands off in most countries. Cut his hands off.
Yeah, then
He stole the fucking right.
No, cut out his
cut
tongue.
off his gloves.
Yeah.
At least his fingernails.
cut off their hands and their tongues so the gypsies can't steal the candy or taste it and enjoy
That
it.
or glue his nose to his nose permanently.
Wait. How do you?
Like his nostrils.
Like his squeaky nose.
Yeah. You can
terrifying.
never take out the clown suit.
Yes.
and molest him.
Everyone will know what you are. A clown.
oh, and Doo-Doo the Clown, he's got pretty good representation. He's represented by Farco
Yeah,
Entertainment.
I've seen that. And you can email him at farco at idirect.com.
Yeah,
Well, he
there's
had a
Who else does
Hummer.
Farco have?
Trying to get
Farco's-
him
He's got a
Farco.
Hummer.
There's a lot of farkaroos.
Did it have a hot tub in the back? You ever be on one of those? You ever be on one of those? A Hummer? It's got a hot tub in the back.
Jackie, you are garbage.
No.
Yeah, there is. Let's see here. The Farco Entertainment represents Mysterion the Mind Reader,
Okay.
Razzmatazz,
Oh,
S- the Stilt Guys, the Incredible Boris,
Boris.
and
Spider.
Craig Douglas.
Oh,
Regular
Mr.
guy.
Craig Douglas.
He's a juggler. Craig Douglas is a juggler.
That's cool.
They're all. It's the Incredible Boris is a hypnotist. There's Christina the Crazy Hooper.
Can we say the hit?
She works with
Doo-Doo.
She works
She
with
works with
Doo-Doo a
Doo-Doo.
lot. Doo-Doo and Christina are like kind of a pair.
Kind of a duo, sort of a John Lennon Yoko thing, huh?
Very
Sleep in
similar.
a bed.
When
Don't
would
like anything in Canada.
when would
No.
you want to be hypnotized and then see a clown?
You get hypnotized that you're going to like to see the clown.
Yeah.
And then you see the clown.
Right. Good point.
Has
Something
nobody
Farco
talked about
offers.
the issue that Doo-Doo the Clown doesn't seem to give a fuck about the environment, driving that Hummer around like a real piece of shit?
Think
in
about
Canada.
that.
It looks cool though. It's good for branding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and he's been performing for over 29 years. He's got almost 30 years of clowning
At
experience.
some point, it
a
gets
veteran.
sadder for the clown, though, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, keeping the smile on. He's definitely faking it a little bit here. If you look at this picture of him,
Yeah, look at his
he's,
eyes.
He's leaning on the painted-on smile pretty hard.
He looks like the
He's just
clown that
opening his
Howie
mouth.
Mandel played
He could
in.
be screaming.
He looks like the clown that Howie Mandel played in Uncle Buck when John Candy punched him in the nose.
Holy shit! He's the clown from Billy Madison.
He is.
Oh.
Yeah.
The one that dies?
Never
The one that
mind. Then
dies.
He's fine.
Yeah.
All
Oh.
words taken back. Really?
Yeah.
Clown.
Why
crushing.
isn't that the first
God, he's
line
got better
of the
credits
article?
than all of us now. He's in Billy Madison.
Yeah, why
all
isn't
over the
that
news?
Doo-Doo the Clown, the dead clown from Billy Madison, saved women?
Isn't that?
So that clown
Wow.
didn't really die in the movie. My life's been a lie.
Yeah.
Billy Madison wasn't a snuff film?
And also, Doo-Doo was also voted #1 entertainer in the world by his mom and dad.
I would
Before he
like to
killed
see.
him.
Number
also-
2 by his fans.
He's also got a catchphrase. His catchphrase is just unbelievable.
It's a good catchphrase.
It's a word.
It's way better than believable.
Plausible.
Plausible, likely. Odds are in favor of this happening. Oh, come on, Doo-Doo. That's boring.
Love Doo-Doo, the clown. Great guy.
Yeah, I mean, I think Farco Entertainment's got a lot of good acts.
I like that he got a
we've-
credit and we're all on board now.
Yeah.
It's all it takes.
He doesn't just have a credit; he has a very important credit. I can imagine exactly what it looks like when the blood
20-year-old
trickles.
credit.
It's a great credit. It's a great movie. Adam Sandler's a god.
What the fuck?
What?
I'm saying it
we
now.
don't have to say all gods are just or necessarily good. Some gods,
let's
as they
make fun.
get older, just lose all their friends that help them make good, funny stuff, and they get a little
And they
lost.
just keep hanging out with Rob Schneider forever. No
And they just
matter
gotta
what.
wait for P.T. Anderson to put God in a movie.
Yep. Why not?
It's about time.
I agree. So Doo-Doo the Clown did something well, and thank God he got some recognition for it.
And I've got more clown news.
All right.
This clown news is out of Milwaukee.
Oh.
Well, reports of people dressed as clowns in the Waukesha area near Carroll University in recent weeks have left some uneasy. Earlier this month, police got a report.
Does that mean hard?
Huh?
Does that mean hard?
Made him uneasy?
That's the only one that's in quotation marks.
Oh, baby, you're making me so uneasy right now.
I think I could have a boner and be uneasy at the same time. Yeah.
Or actually, I feel like if you have a boner, you're very, very easy.
Yeah,
Then
pretty
it just
easy.
gets to sucking on it and jerking it off and sitting on it.
You're thinking of unbalanced. Because it fills with blood and it weighs down the front part of you, and that's why
True.
people boners fall over
True.
so much.
Heard that. Good point, Reed.
Reed understands.
Every time I've fallen down, I've had a boner.
He's a scientist.
And I've heard it. I've heard it so bad.
He's always hurting
Reed's
it.
always hurting his bone.
Ow, 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 ow. I made it go crack, crack.
That's a bad way to go. I've heard that hurts quite a bit to break your boner.
Yeah? When was the last time you broke your boner,
Dude, I've
Holden?
broken a bone on fucking 20 women's fucking backs, dog. You know
just
what?
slapping them against their
Slapping
backs?
it on their backs, one after the other. I'm breaking my bone all day long.
The only way I can finish.
Call me Big H-Bo.
The only way I can finish is if I crack it like a glow stick.
Man,
And by
get the
that I
juices
mean
flowing.
until it starts glowing in the dark.
Like Eric's, because it's a poison.
Classic rave move.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. Do you show up in a black light?
Oh yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, your veins
Like-
and things like that?
Like a tween's bed sheets. Do I?
I actually really want to experiment with that. If we turned off all the lights and had a black light and rubbed it up and down on you, it would show all your veins and things.
Yeah, maybe.
It's pretty cool to think about.
Yeah.
Someone call Krasnow. He knows.
Oh, yeah, Ron Krasnow, another great comedian who had cancer.
Yeah. He got through it.
Yep, and
He had
so
butt
will
cancer, right?
Eric.
He got suspended from Roundtable for a year. We should have him back. It's been like 4 years.
Why did
Why
he
do
get
you get
suspended?
suspended?
Who suspends people?
Holy
got
shit, what the
suspended
fuck
him.
do you have to do to get suspended? From
You let
Roundtable?
Jay fight it and you're fucking
Apparently-
weak.
yeah,
Why
apparently
isn't
he
he
got
suspended?
cancer.
He
Why
got
would you suspend me? I love Medvedev.
Almost there.
I think Ron got super drunk and got a little racist. No, he didn't get racist. He just got really drunk and wouldn't stop talking.
Yeah, so we suspended him for a
Yeah,
year.
we suspended him.
I bet he felt serious shame for that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
I shamed him.
Apparently he got cancer.
Yeah, we all shamed him quite hard.
He had ass cancer too, right?
Yeah, he had
I
the
could have
bone.
fucked that butt at any time, cleared that shit right away. And,
Yeah.
you know?
But you didn't. Why?
I don't fuck anybody's butt getting rid of cancer. You know what I mean?
Bad fake Jesus, J-Fod. You got to start using your wand for good.
Yeah, confidence is the secret.
I love that a very low confidence Messiah. I mean, I guess I could do it. I think the leper will be healed. I fucked up.
I'll turn the water to
yourself.
wine.
We need to save the world here. I don't
I'd
know.
prefer a Bible full of the time Jesus almost cured that leper. The time he made 3 fish.
The time he provided food for him and his good buddies. Everybody else starved.
Yeah.
The time he came back to life for 4 hours.
And went
Still
right
more
to the
than
strip
anyone's
club.
come back to
It's
life
so
for.
much time, really. Yeah.
4 hours is
I'm
pretty
back
good.
if you came back for 4 hours, what would you do, you guys?
Terrify everybody.
How did I die?
I try to catch a Dolphins game.
Oh shit! I would just
I'd-
start tweeting.
I would catch my murderer. I'd find the president, tell him what I really thought about him. After the intercourse, I would leave the president's mansion, the White House, and then I'd go to like my friend Doug's house, and we'd smoke a mad spliff.
What would you tell the
Yeah.
president, though?
I would tell him, "You're trying the best you can, and you know what? I respect that. and I kiss him.
I teach a dog how to shake.
I just
What
be like,
kind of shake?
Dick Cheney's a war criminal.
They're all war criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's a murderer, and most have been molested.
Most people or most world leaders?
Animals.
Most animals have been molested.
Jackie, you came back to life. You got 4 hours before you go back to dead. What are you going to do?
I would try and eat one of those big stick candy canes.
Yeah, you never do that.
You never eat the whole thing.
You can live until 130 and no one has anybody finished a candy cane.
I want to eat the whole thing.
I want to know, listeners of the show, have you ever actually finished a candy cane? Has anybody on Earth finished a candy cane? I've never met anyone who has.
A normal candy cane I've certainly finished.
I've demolished.
I'm one of the. I'm talking. You know the
big,
ones.
the big candy
Yeah,
canes.
the
really
thick.
big ones.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. Oh, they're like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like.
Would you, in those 4 hours, would it be all lick, some chews, or what would?
I mean, I feel like it would be a little bit of both. I feel like times I would like stop and go, and then I would keep going.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
would be
just
mostly
depends.
chewing.
How do you eat your
You
candy
could just
canes?
mash it up and rail it.
I mean,
Do you warm yours up in boiling water and then cut into it with a fork and knife?
Of course I do. Yeah. I want it to be as malleable as possible,
Would you
and I want to say, "Candy cane, you look like taffy."
Would you demand an audience for it, for the eating?
No, I want to do it completely alone,
Girl.
preferably in a soundproof room.
Would you stick it in your puss?
No, it's too sticky.
Would you stick it in your puss?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
talking
wrangle
about.
my cat down, and if I could get her to just fucking listen to me for a second, yeah, I'd
I
put
just
her
want to
inside
make
her.
your downstairs smell like the upstairs. After I ate peppermint.
So you're married, Reed. Isn't
Yeah.
that nice?
It is.
And you just got another cat, so maybe
got a
we
little
shouldn't be talking
kitten.
about that.
And you got a little lady on the side.
You know what I'm talking about.
She's very small.
Her name is
Thumbelina.
I was gonna say God, and she lives in my heart.
Oh my God, you're just like, what if God? No, what's the one that?
Lives
where-
in my heart.
No, the one where God was like, he says she.
God is a tiny, thimble-sized being living next to my heart.
That's the song I was
That's
thinking
the
of.
song.
Who sings that one?
That's Blind Melon,
that
right?
was-
That's Blind
I believe
Melon.
it's
that was
the,
Blind Melon before the dude died.
Cockfuckers.
The cockfuckers?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah. It was the
cockfuckers.
side group. It was
Side.
John Mellon's
Yeah.
side group.
John
because
Melon.
it had
Yeah,
John Cougar
Melon.
Mellencamp, and it also had
Blind Melon, which is John
little
Cougar's uncle who's
Bradley Snicker boy.
Lyrics were by Shel Silverstein.
Shel
Yeah.
Silverstein. And they were published originally in an issue of Hustler.
Yeah.
Which was scandalous.
It came with a tape.
What was
Remember
that song again? I was reading about how someone didn't know what candy canes are.
God is a tiny, thimble-sized being living next to my heart. Fart.
Maybe you
Fart.
remember the bridge
Hold
of
on,
it.
Reed. I want to hear
I
it.
forgot about that fart interlude.
And speaking of which, it's time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
Speaking of songs, it's a Ding Dong Song Parade. Everybody loves Christmas music, especially when a cat's singing it. But today a cat won't be singing it unless you choose for a cat to be singing it as a part of the subject, but it's really quite up to you. You're going to come up with your own Christmas song, a new one for the ages, right? Mm-hmm. Now all will start. You can say the name, maybe sing a couple bars if you want, or you can just say what it's about. All right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go with it's Ching Chong Holly Dong Christmas.
Okay,
Yes.
that's where you're
It's
going.
all about how they do Christmas in Asia.
Right. The whole continent.
Yes, everywhere in Asia, including
Ra, ra,
Russia.
ra, 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 ra.
Yes, it's definitely. Well, that's a bit racist.
That's in a Christmas story. It's
That's
not
in a
racist
Christmas
if it's
story.
in a Christmas
Yeah.
story.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's-
by today's standards, it's racist, but today's standards are way weird.
Yeah.
And it's just about how they do it over there, which is pretty much just get drunk and fuck. So it's a pretty good time. It's pretty much like a hip hop song. It's like, fuck yeah, I'm Asian and Christmas is word is fucking born.
Bond. It's word is. We went over this
No,
the
no,
other
word
night.
is born.
It's word is bond.
Word is bond.
Word is bond. We went over this at Christmas or Thanksgiving. We had a whole argument about it.
Christmas.
You guys did this during
We went over
Thanksgiving?
this at Thanksgiving. We went over this at Christmas. Sounds like somebody's got their facts
It
mixed
sounds
up.
like you've been
Word is born.
pre-planning
I know
this.
it is word is born.
No,
It's word is bond.
Yeah, word is bond.
My
born.
word
No,
is
word
my
is born.
bond.
Word
That's
is
the
born.
thing.
Yeah,
My
but
word
that's
is my
not
bond.
what people say.
No, people say word is bond.
My word is my bond. That's
That's an actual
Are
sentence.
you being serious, Ed?
My word is
born.
bond.
Word is born?
Born. I don't know what it means.
Wait a second, I'm with Ed here.
Bond.
Word is born, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Word is born.
No, word is bond.
Word
Word
is born.
bond. Like, oh, you're bonded
My word
together
is
by
my
the
word.
words.
Nah,
Eric,
nah.
word is born.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What's the phrase?
The thing that black
Like
people
meaning,
say
like,
to
I
each
mean
other
it.
in rap songs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I don't know if they talk. I don't know.
Run DMC says it.
Run DMC had a song called "Word Is Born," but "Word Is
That's
Bond."
No, that's a song. The phrase is "my word is bond."
Word is born.
Yep, actually, "Word Is Born" is it's a local thing. It's a New York. I'm telling
There's a
you.
local
Wu-Tang
thing.
Clan.
Oh, you're
That's
North
where I got it from.
Carolinian.
Ah, there you go. It means I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, word is born. They always
Yeah,
say word is
born.
born, word is
Word is
born. They always say
born.
word is born right before they say some word is born. And
Yeah.
right after they say some word is born.
I'm gonna name my child Word, so I can be like, "Word is born" when it gets born. It's gonna be awesome.
They have
It's
to
gonna
call
be
him word
hip-hop.
for the rest
I'm
of his
against
life.
it.
I do.
Well, anyways, since it's racist, I'll go under a pseudonym, Jonathan Penis. All right.
Is it John a Thin
All right.
Penis or Jonathan Penis?
Ah, yeah, now it is.
All right, my song is called. It's called "One Spoon for Father," and it's a song about.
Yo, Reed is so fucking weird.
a
man.
little. It's a song about
Coming
a
from
little
me, that shit
blind boy
terrifies.
whose father is very sick with the hiccups, and his father's gonna die unless he can give his father his special
Wait a second.
medicine.
Is this like Christmas shoes? But
No,
it's
no, no,
spoon
no,
for my
it's
father?
very different.
Because
It's
everybody knows about
very
Christmas shoes
different.
for the dying mother.
No.
And he can't afford the shoes for his mother.
No, this is a very different song. Let me continue and explain how it's different.
She has to wear the shoes to
Please,
see
Jackie,
me,
you're
Jesus.
interrupting my song. It's about the flow and the rhythm of the song.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
There's a build here, Jackie.
Sorry.
So it's about a little blind boy, and his father is sick on Christmas with hiccups. I've already established this. He goes to the store, and he wants to buy the best spoon to give his father his Christmas medicine with. But he can't find them, and he leaves, and then a stranger comes up to him and says, "Hey, little boy, did you want a spoon?" And the boy says, "Yes, I would like a spoon." And the stranger says, "I'm not going to rape you, Jackie." He says that.
Jackie is the boy?
Wait,
But
am I the
instead,
blind boy?
he buys a special spoon for the boy, and when the boy goes home, he feeds the father the medicine, but it doesn't really matter. The father's really far gone. It didn't matter if he had a spoon or not, and he dies. And
He
the
dies from-
boy, he just survives on. Here's the first verse. Little boy, find a spoon for father. If you don't, you will go to fucking hell. And when you get there, the devil will say to you, you abandoned your son's duties. And when you get here now, you'll never leave. All right.
Perfect song. Great song.
That's what I
Put
said.
some
Nothing
jingle
like
bells
Christmas
under that
shoes.
one.
And it's
Not
called
bad.
"A Spoon for Father."
One spoon for father.
One spoon for father.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, they
I
need
gotta.
one spoon.
I'm tagging in a fan or a person who's been listening. He wants to do a song. Come on.
Does he
over
want
here.
to, or
Yeah,
did
what's
you
your
make
name?
him do it?
Oh, this is
Monty?
Monty.
Come on over here, Monty. Is it Monty?
Monty.
Monty's
Monty's a great
name.
comedian
Okay,
from
Monty's
DC.
taking my
True
segment.
story.
I feel like he should still have to do
I
it.
feel like he should have to do it.
I'm addicted.
He already tagged me in. I'm so excited.
You get your own spot. I feel like you get your own spot in
Yes.
this.
And then
Is
Ben
that-
still has
is
to
that
go.
You
a
gonna tell me
song?
shut up?
And whatever you want to do.
I am Jewish. This is called Jewish Christmas. Christmas time is oh so sad. Mom and Dad are very mad. All the kids they get presents, but all the kids we stay inside in the dark.
I won the segment. Thank you, Monty.
No,
That
you
was-
didn't. No,
But Ben
absolutely
still
not.
has to go.
Ben,
So
you
Ben,
still
what
have
is
to
your
go.
No, I
Christmas
gave it.
song?
No, Monty took my turn.
You could be a winner, but that
All
doesn't
right.
mean.
It's,
We'll come back to
it's
Ben.
possible. You're-
Eric, you're up. I agree. I thought that was wonderful.
I can only think of one song that I used to sing, and it just mentions December. So
Long December, Counting Crows, one of the best songs of our time.
No,
if we make it through December, Merle
it's,
Haggard.
it's about it's about a sad man in December who doesn't have a home.
The Tale of Eric Bergstrom.
And it goes, let's see. I'm a singing hobo and a dancing hobo, and I like to smoke my crack. Wandering the alley for that special fix, it feels like a heart attack. So you better remember that it's cold in December, and I've got a special need. So give me your wallet and all your drugs, and I'll stab you till you bleed.
I can't go after that. He had a whole song. He had the whole song.
You did have a whole song.
That's a whole song.
That was very good.
This is hard. Can I tag out? I
No,
can't tag
you
out?
could tag out.
you
I
can't.
tagged out. I mean, someone can tag out.
I mean, yeah.
You can
I mean,
tag
if you-
in for
if you
Ed,
wanna
and
be
you
a-
guys can take each other's.
If you want to be a Ben, you can tag out.
I mean, I definitely don't want to be bad. All right, so my song is called "My Elves Are
tag me in,
Crying."
man.
My elves are crying. It's from the perspective of Santa Claus, and he's looking at all of his elves up. And I'm gonna say it's written by a sad man. I'm gonna say the man that you sang about in your song, Eric, is the man that wrote this song.
Is it also the man who rode behind Blue Eyes? The sad man, the bad man?
Mm-hmm.
No. He's not bad. He's just sad. I'm gonna say so. It's I'll hum a few bars
Hum a few.
if I can fake it.
Okay.
My elves are crying, they're crying. I'm asking them to make toys, but they're lying. I'm asking them why they're not making their trains. It's because my elves are touching themselves. They put their goo in all the gears. They squirt their jizz on dollies' faces. They're lying to themselves. My elves are touching themselves.
Very good. Very
So
good
it's
song.
so now it's called "My Elves Are Touching Themselves."
Yeah, I mean, it's like I wanted to give like the guise of what is it about?
Yeah, it's like a spoiler if you call it the
if you
elves.
call it
That's
the
what
elves
it
are
would be
touching
in parentheses after the song.
Yeah.
Right.
Alternate.
Okay.
My song is called Monkey Monkey, Let's Paint That Banana Green and Red.
Why green and red, Ed?
It's Christmas colors!
Oh, I see.
You didn't.
No, I did.
No wonder you had a Jew have your song be sung.
I thought it was just a monkey's traffic light. You know?
No,
the way that they turn the bananas.
No, they
don't-
got that Asian yellow and traffic lights.
But monkey traffic lights don't because they're always rushing
I
around.
guess
Oh
bananas
yeah,
are
it's stop
yellow.
or go with them.
I thought you were
He's
talking about the
always
flag
run.
of Senegal.
Yeah.
Smart.
Very smart, John.
You said smart.
Yeah, I'm glad you know what the flag of Senegal looks like. What is the flag of Finland?
Also, I might be wrong about that Senegal flag.
Eddie, sing us the entire song.
The entire song, it's a short song. Okay. Because monkeys have short attention spans. You just got to get the message through to them.
I'd like to
Yeah,
You
see
got to
yeah.
paint
study
this
on
banana
that.
because we got to make it festive.
Are you
monkey.
gonna dance while you do it though? Because monkeys always dance when
Monkeys
they
always
sing.
dance.
I
while they
will
sing.
for the monkey, but not for you, just because I won't be able to reach my microphone.
monkey, red and green.
Yeah, that's actually the first couple words. Monkey, monkey, red and green, come and grab your banana, banana, banana. Grab the paint, grab the paint, grab the paint. Booga, 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 booga. And then they just do
See,
it.
that makes it racist.
Yeah,
the
the
booga
booga
booga makes it
booga part.
racist.
Monkeys say.
No,
And the
they don't
Asian yellow
say that.
Monkeys say booga, booga.
Just edit all of that out.
Roger Rabbit, Roger Rabbit. With your Bob Hoskins can throw it
Monkey,
in the
monkey,
club.
red and green,
Booga,
paint that-
booga.
Paint that banana.
No,
don't.
Booga booga.
Yeah, it's racist.
It's borderline.
I don't
It's
want to
racist.
say who won, but can we agree that lost?
Yeah.
No, J-Pod didn't go yet.
Stick it
Oh no,
together.
it's not. There's a
Marcus
movie
have to
called
go?
Ooga
Or- No,
Booga.
Marcus
Oh,
doesn't
okay, no, Ooga
No,
Booga.
it's very racist.
It looks a little.
But there's a picture of
It's got a
Scrooge in the corner.
3.6.
yeah.
Out of what?
10.
That's not good.
It's not bad.
It's worse than
Yeah, it
Holden.
is bad.
Bad's a 2.
Whatever.
Yeah, like
When
Holden.
you come home
2.7.
from grade school and you have a 37 on your test, and you say, "Mom, I did this," and she says, "That's your best, Ed."
Yeah. We all saw how school worked out.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Marcus.
Do I have to? Oh, Marcus does.
J-Pod's got to
hasn't
go.
run yet.
I'm so
I have to do
sorry.
one?
Stacey Keach was in it.
Stacy Keach was an Ooga Booga. Yes.
I love Stacey Keach.
I love Stacy Keach as well.
Stacy.
I don't know who that is.
You
I'm
know
sorry.
him if you saw him.
J-Pod,
He's
do
the
the
cop
thing.
from Up in Smoke.
Stacy Keach. Yeah.
Okay. I got to do one of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do one.
Okay. Well, because I had time to think about it, I thought about the thing I'll do it about, but nothing beyond that. How about this? Fake casting couch porno Christmas edition. How about one of those?
Okay.
Okay. Song?
Yeah, the song. The song for that.
It's a song about a fake casting couch, Christmas edition pornography.
Yes.
Is it about, okay.
That's what it's about.
Pornography.
Oh, happy holidays, all of you low self-esteem, over-love girls. Come join us on the couch. Pay no attention to my old white pubic hair penis. Let me make love to you, and I will get you into an episode of Sister Sister. There you go.
I love D'Angelo.
It was like a hymn. It was like something you sing in a church. Or like a march, like a burial march.
It was a good choir hymn.
Yes, it was a good choir hymn. As far as hymnals go, and I am very, very well learned when it comes to hymnals.
You're learned.
Very learned. It's better than 137, but it's not as good as hymnal 42.
What's that one?
Marcus?
Dry her eyes with your own thighs.
Dry your eyes with your own thighs? So she's like crying and then you...
It's a hymnal for gymnasts.
It's a clamp. It's a thigh
It's
clamp.
essentially a hymnal about getting a blowjob from a crying girl.
Clamp her tear duct shut.
If you don't paint the banana, how are you going to know it's Christmas?
That's true.
You I don't know if bananas are in a
You can put a
Christmas
bow
food.
on
in
I
a
mean,
stocking, Ed. It's like you didn't even think about this.
Yeah. And I mean, I liked all of them, and I'm gonna put out a compilation and no monkey.
What?
So
Boom.
everyone wins except Ed.
That's
Wow.
great. Thank you so much. I'm taking the victory.
Song.
And Ed, I want you to know
You're
that
saying
was-
Ben's better than me?
Word is born.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Ben's not even in the competition.
Monty's in the competition, but I brought him to the game.
No, but not.
No
Ed, I
producer.
want you to know everybody winning but you, that's the meaning of Christmas.
My abs are playing with
Oh my
themselves.
fucking god! All right,
for $5.
peanut butter,
You
peanut
can't
butter.
believe
Everyone
how
loves
crazy
peanut butter.
that
I
we
mean,
get
fuck
on
off.
the Great
now.
Wall.
Oh God, what is
They
wrong
asked
with you schmucks? All right, so
There's a real chaos vibe about this podcast right now.
Monkeys love jingle bells.
you
You put a bunch of bells on a monkey so you know where it
You
is.
spoke to a monkey about jingle bells.
It scares the hell out of the monkey. I agree with you.
Monkeys love to be scared.
Yeah, that's our whole thing.
All right.
Doctors say you can't put bells on monkeys.
How?
Bring me those doctors now.
Hi, my name is Dr. Flanagan, and I'm Dr. Smith.
All right, we
and
got to take the
say
bells off the monkey.
We gotta put the bells off the monkey.
That's I tell you what. Have you ever seen a monkey try to build a snowman? It's a goddamn disaster.
Oh, man, they hate him.
They hate him.
Always
why
trying to
doctors
bite off his
say.
eyes.
Yeah, they always eat the carrot.
Yeah.
Always rip the carrot
really
out
liked carrots.
and rip the branches out because they always go for the hands.
We gotta
and
go.
the-
All right, Bergstrom. So you got some shows coming up, huh?
I guess.
That's great. And Jay Fond, you got a show on television.
Yeah, just fucking, I don't know, just watch it. Just watch Redacted tonight or something. Go to YouTube and watch it.
And how much, Holden? How much does Redacted Tonight cost?
I believe it costs $345 for a 1 week subscription.
Not bad.
Well, then you really gotta stop telling
But
people
what's
it's
good is that you can binge on it. Like if you have a week, you know, if you have an empty week and you want to watch only that and not catch up on Jessica Jones or like any of the more kind of popular shows that people are actually talking
Jessica
about.
Jones.
Or what is it called? Is
Jessica
it
Jones. It's really good.
Great. The return.
Honestly, if any of you got anybody listening, if you've seen Jessica Jones, it's very much like Jessica Jones, and I'd recommend that you check
And
it
I
out.
would say too, and you know, for this Redacted Tonight show, it's not the kind of thing you can just jump into. You have to start from the beginning.
It's
It's beginning of Russia.
Beginning of Russia, and Russian history is a bit of a snooze fest. All right, it was pretty much just a
It's
block
cold
of ice
and it's cabbage.
for hundreds of years. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I think you guys will dig it or whatever.
Catcher 4569, hit me up for your PlayStation Network shout-outs, you stupids.
Yo, Holden's
I'm
life is
sad that
weird as
man
fuck.
helped you. I feel bad for the man that helped you because I feel like he was an angel and you're George Bailey and you should have died and you should have not been.
You take the toilet paper, you wipe your butt, you smell it.
Jay Fond, where can people find you on Twitter?
Oh, it's at the real J-Fod, man.
Who was fucking impersonating you?
You never know. You never know. I'm just optimistic, Eddie, that I'll get
That's
to
a
a
good
point. People are
point.
like, I want to hear J-Fod.
Reed,
And I don't know,
what's your
maybe someone
Twitter?
took J-Fod.
My Twitter, of course, is JFod. It's Reed Failer, ReidFaylor, and I haven't tweeted for a whole month.
Wow. Oh, good for
But
you.
I do a Tumblr because I'm a drawn boy.
Yeah, it's much better.
All right.
So what's that?
Reed Faylor.
Oh, okay.
ReidFaylor.
Oh, man.
Bergstrom?
Mine's just Eric_Bergstrom.
Isn't that fun?
How do you spell Eric?
ERIK_.
That's the tricky part.
Yeah.
Eddie is at Eddie Tunes. Holden, you still don't have one.
At Julia John 69, I should be starting up that Twitter next week, and that's spelled LOL because we're getting lots of lols on there.
Fuck you.
Oh, God.
At Marcus Parks,
Come
I'm
to
Ben
the
Kissel.
Murder
I bet
Fist.
Jack the Worm, but you don't have to.
I was going to say that next.
Come to the Murder Fist Christmas show, December 19th at the Pit, 9:30 p.m.
All right.
Ooh, Eddie, can I say one thing that I just thought of?
What?
Yeah.
We, for the taping of the show of Redacted, anybody in the D.C. area can come to the taping.
Oh, no. It doesn't matter.
It's a long drive, though. If you're in the city, you got to go about a few hours.
Is this weird
out.
parallel universe where you actually keep going like through the city? You drive past the Washington Monument 10 times. You're like, we no reason. Why would you do it? Why would we keep
You
driving
have
past
to do it because the road opens up. It's like a fucking video. It's like a dungeon in a video game trying to figure out how to unlock the right traps and tricks. And there's a mummy at the end of the road if you go the wrong way. So, and that mummy just psycho murders you. Just fucking thinks about killing you, and your head explodes.
It's at the Jefferson Memorial because no one goes there.
Everyone's dead. at the
Highly
place.
underrated memorial, though.
They
It's a
hide
cool
stuff
one.
in the Cape. There's like images in it. It's real neat.
They kill animals. They put them in the vents. They want you to kind of have a bad experience so that you'll react a certain way to the show.
That's why it's by the river.
That's what we do. And I will not disclose the email just to make it a little more complicated. How to get
No,
that?
what's the email, J-Pod?
It's just redactedticks@gmail.com.
Is it spelled ROTFL?
Yeah.
And ticks. Like the parasite.
Yeah, like the parasite.
Lyme
Burrow
disease.
under your skin.
Yeah, no, it's with an X, you guys. It's just with an X.
Why didn't they just say tickets?
Because ticks, it's fun times. Yeah.
That is fun. In fact, I smiled when you said the word ticks.
Yeah, there you
I had
go.
a cousin that had fun with a lot of ticks, then he got the disease.
Lyme disease.
Yeah,
Limes.
Lyme disease.
Lyme disease.
He had
And
fun
he
with
never-
him?
Yeah, funnel thumb.
Funnel thumb?
And he also had
Was it
gravy
covered in
bladder.
powdered sugar.
And he had loose brain. And don't even get me started about his apoptosis eye boogers.
Sounds like a real dur man.
I would totally fuck a retarded mermaid.
Right?
Okay. A mermaid, not a merman.
Both. Imagine them just flapping.
Yeah, they're
They're
both-
smiling.
They're
and
both
floating
just as
their
hot to
tails.
merman because I have a very shallow vagina and I can't have a big old penis in it.
I mean, sometimes you
It'll
need a shallow
pierce
one
me
or a
through.
little nub to just rub against my lady nub.
Yeah. Like they're thumb wrestling.
Oh my god, that's cute.
Welcome to the Roundtable of Gentlemen, everyone.
Let's do it again.
Do the show. Double show.
For more shows like the one you just listened to, go to cavecomedyradio.com.